What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GmiasWorld, and what we're going to be talking about right now is the Ultimate Legends that have just been released and how you can get a free 97 overall Ultimate Legend by just logging into Madden 18 Ultimate Team every day for, I believe, 8 weeks. I think it's 8 weeks. But, you know, because they got to make you do something weird. Like, is it 6 weeks? No, it's 8 weeks. All right, so you gotta do this for 8 straight weeks. They make you do these. It's probably more than likely it's not. It's going to be Nat. It has to be Nat. They ain't going to give you a free one. So that's the way EA Sports works. But we're going to do that part first, and then we're going to just talk about the overall, you know, Ultimate Legend players and everything like that. So the first thing you're going to want to do is, if I did it too quickly, you're going to see it under your item sets. Ultimate Legend is going to be 0 of 12 for now. They're going to be releasing more, and as they release them, they will be added to this actual section. But right now, to start off, the Ultimate League giveaway, right? This is what's going to happen when you log in. You're just gonna get an Ultimate Legend giveaway card. You know, like when I logged in, I got this Vick right here. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you log in, as of February 9th, 2018, when you log in every week after that, I think every Friday or Saturday, they're going to give you an Ultimate Legend card. All right, now you could feel free to use the cards if you want to for gameplay, but most of them are just straight garbage. None of the cards are really that good. They're going to give you the lower overalls of them, and it's just something to make you keep logging in and logging in. Now, again, what's going to happen is you're going to earn a full legend, but you don't know what legend it's going to be. It doesn't tell you that you can choose it, so it's going to be a pack, and you're probably going to get one of the worst ones. I know I'll get one of the worst ones. Maybe your pack luck is better than mine, but I don't know. Okay? So that's the first thing, all right? I just wanted to make sure you guys see it. When you log in, you don't have to do anything. All you have to do is once you come in, you're going to get you know, a message that you've unlocked a MUT item every week. And then just make sure, I don't think you can actually do anything with them. A lot of you guys say, but bro, what if I accidentally sell them? I don't think you can sell the actual card. I think they've made it like kind of foolproof so that you can't do that. Okay, it's not auctionable, it's not tradable. So you can quick sell it, but you would have to be a complete, don't do it. Just don't do it. See, they usually make it all dark, but I think they're trying to make guys screw over themselves and then make them, you know, just quick sell it by mistake when dudes just be going through their binder like savages. Yeah, but don't quick sell it. Just leave it there and everything will be all right. Now, let's take a look at some of the things that are going on, the price ranges. Are these cards worth it, et cetera, right? All right, so Mike Vick, I thought that they would make him a little bit more glitchy. I'm going to go to his card in the actual auction house, but I don't really have the urge to get him. And primarily because the Gunslinger, the recent patch has updated the Gunslinger to make it so that they always throw the bullet passes and stuff like that. But I'm really on that conductor wave, which is why Carson Wentz walking to him is probably still one of the best quarterbacks in the game because he has a speed, he has conductor, he has good accuracy. The thing about this card, though, as we take a look at it, where the prices are just really wild and ridiculous, it makes no sense, is that he is going to be a guy that can scramble, do a lot of wild things. And you know what's interesting about it? They gave all the cards the gauntlet. I mean, why am I saying gauntlet? Gunslinger. So it's very cool that you can actually do it the way that you want it, and then you could choose, you know, the Ultimate Legend, obviously you could choose the chemistry, whichever one you want, but you're going to keep that Gunslinger regardless. And, you know, I think it's about that time. I don't know how you guys feel about it. That they should be giving him like 2 of them. Like, why wouldn't you give him Gunslinger and Conductor if you know that Conductor is something that a lot of us want? Or give us another set where we can add Conductor to it. I guess they'll do that later in the year because it's going to make them more money when they only put it on certain cards. But Conductor is so key. But you can see with the prices of these individual cards, it absolutely makes no sense. But when I get to it, I think he's only like a 94 speed. His throw power and everything else is pretty cool, but I think he's only a 94 speed. With Jerome Bettis, if you have the Madden coach, this guy is probably a beast. And if trucking people turns you on, this guy is probably a beast. But other than that, like I predicted in my previous videos about the Legends coming out, I don't think he's worth, you know, maybe if you're a Steeler fan, I don't know if he's worth almost 1 million coins, though, at a running back when you can get somebody much cheaper that does the same exact thing. But it's up to you how you guys want to do it. Obviously, you know, like they said, you get to choose a chemistry, you know, whatever chemistry you want. Chad Johnson, again, they gave him pretty decent stats, but he's not going to catch the ball because they haven't done any tuning to that. So I wouldn't really focus on, you know, trying to use Chad Johnson and thinking it's going to be sweet. It's going to be the same thing that the other receivers do. As far as the left guards and the right guards, see, this guy is probably going to have a very, very high impact block. Let's see what his 93 is doing. And he has to lead the way cam. See, his impact blocking is going to be sick. So right there, you could already see it's a 93. I don't know if you caught that when I pressed it really quickly. So, you know, his overall legend, when we get to it, if they have any available, is going to be very, very sick. And the lead the way cam, they actually, you know, they focus on what's in front of them for the most part. But sometimes they will run right by whoever's in front of them. So don't get it twisted. All right. This guy, he had very, very low impact block for his last card. Now they got him all the way up to 88 for that from an 81. Remember, his last Legends was an 81 with impact blocking. But because impact blocking is so important, I think that they realized that they had to, you know, up it a little bit. With this guy right here, he's probably going to be really, really glitchy because he has the block shed and he has the finesse moves. So his, you know, we're going to go to his, obviously, like I said, we're going to check out all the 97s. I'm just giving you guys the high points of it. Mike Singletary, you know, the thing about him is if you're going to use him at the linebacker position, right, he's very, very small. And because he's a middle linebacker, it's difficult. His zone coverage is low. I don't know if this, unless you're a Bears fan, I don't know if you go after him as a user. But if you want to leave him out there, let him blitz off the edge, things like that, you could try that. But in my opinion, I don't really know how he fits in right now with Madden Ultimate Team with the way that Madden 18 is. I just don't see how he fits in with that. All right, Derrick Brooks is probably, he's very, very similar to Levante David. But you can see as far as a lot of the other traits, like Levante David is actually the better card if you just with the 94. So it goes up a little bit more for the 97. I'm just showing you his max card that goes into his set at the 94. It's not that much more difference with the 97, but we'll get to that. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what they have available. Not every one of them is going to be in the auction house, but I'm going to go over the specific ones. Atwater's a goon. Okay, I just want to make sure that I'm clear about that. The only issue is if you're a Mutt Master, you're not benching Sean Taylor for this guy. We know this. So it doesn't really matter how much of a beast he looks like. I'm not really, unless you need a free safety. If you need a free safety right now, he's your guy. All right? Ken Houston is the glitch. I like his stats and things like that, but I don't know if I'm really, you know, prepared to go ahead and just say, you know what? Let me just go ahead and do this right quick. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, let me go ahead and get this guy right fast. Like, I don't know. He is a big dude. I think he's 6'3". He's going to have all the zone coverages and everything that you need. But it's up to you how you want to do it. But if you do need a strong safety, he is pretty glitchy. And like I said in my previous video, when I was talking about the Ultimate Legends, he was one of the first ones. I think he was a blitz card that had that actual chemistry. So that works out for everyone. When you go over here and you look at the programs now, all right, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to look at the Ultimate Legends, and we're going to make it go to the 97, right? And then you're going to see like the full ratings of these guys. With the way that this is right now, okay, now let's go with buy now. Okay, so Jerome Bettis, like I told you guys, I already predicted it because it's very easy to know which cards are going to be the cheapest. But we already know about Jerome Bettis' stats. He's pretty much like Leonard Fournette, just a little bit faster. They gave him high trucking just like I thought they would. But if you look at, why is he as fast as LaDainian Townsend? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so with the carrying, we know that, but he fumbled in the Super Bowl kind of viciously. I don't know what that's all about. But they gave him the spin move, which is 88. It's below the threshold of 91. I think that's where it is. Or it might be right at 88 with the spin move. I'm not sure about that. The truck is excessive. You know, the juke move. So he's kind of, I don't know if they realized how fat this guy was, but they made him he was very, very light on his feet, though. I'll give him that. But he wasn't like doing no 93 juke or nothing like that. That's kind of crazy right there. But I already knew he would be the cheapest. Let's check this guy's impact block for the 97. See, they gave him the meta. They gave him the meta. What chem did they give him? I think you could get him at different chems, though. You could pick their chems. So you could probably get him with the strength chem. Yeah, you could get him with the strength chem, and that'll bring him up to a 93 impact blocking. But I didn't think that they would go up 10. But EA Sports is not stupid, and they realized that if they want to make money, they got to give him the meta of the 91. Now, here goes Chad Johnson. And you guys have been asking me, should I spend $890K on someone that's not going to catch the ball? No. Until they fix it, and I know, because I'm always passing the ball for the most part if I'm not, you know what I'm saying, running my college-style iPro offense, it doesn't make any sense to spend the money on these cards. Now, Atwater, I just told you he was a goon. Let's check him out. Bruh, straight goon stats. Now, look, he's a free safety. We got the 97 overall Sean Taylor. They gave him higher play recognition, higher tackle by 1. Man coverage is higher, but the zone coverage, you know, we got the 1. And then plus we have the chemistry to make Sean Taylor's zone coverage is actually a 97. And then the pursuit and the power is, you know, whatever. But remember, Sean Taylor does have one. I think he has a final upgrade coming. So he's going to be a 99 regardless. Mike Singletary, again, I wouldn't spend the money on it. I wouldn't spend the money on this, bro. Zone coverage 87, he's below the meta. He's very, very small. Maybe if you wanted to blitz him off the edge, but I just don't see how that benefits you. I just honestly don't see how it benefits you, man. So I definitely wouldn't do that. Jason Taylor, no. For a right end, doesn't make any sense. Bro, Joey Bosa has a 98 finesse move, bro. He has a 98 finesse move when you max him out with the blanket coverage chem. And that's pretty much what it's all about. Block shed is the same. So the block shed and the finesse move of Joey Bosa, that evens it out. There's really no reason to spend that kind of money on that. Derrick Brooks is glitchy. He's not worth almost $1 million coins. He's just not. It's just the fact of the matter, bro. He's just not worth that. There's so many other cards. Like I said, even the way I just showed you, let's look at Levante David compared to his maxed out. Levante David is still, you know, somewhere around where he is. You know, +2 with the tackle, the play rec, the block shed. Like, it doesn't make any sense. And Levante David's zone coverage is just completely sick and ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense, bro. I think Levante's, when he's maxed out with the chem, he's at like a 94 or something like that, right? Where is it? Where's the zone coverage? He's 93, and zone coverage is 94 for this guy. But you could pick his Derrick Brooks' chem also and make it higher. But at the end of the day, do you really want to, you know, spend that extra stuff? Now with this guy, because his impact blocking is so high, and you can chem him with the toughness and make it a 98 impact block, and he has lead the way, he might be one of the glitchiest offensive linemen in the game. So I'm going to go ahead and say that he might level out at about 800K soon, but he's probably worth it at this point in the game. Because those things, as long as you get him with toughness chem, bruh, it's a wrap. Whoever's in front of you is getting pancake blocked like they at IHOP. It's definitely over. It's definitely 100% over. Larry Allen is definitely 100% approved. Now, Ken Houston, is he worth $1.1 million? I don't think he is. I just don't think he is right now. I think he's a really good card, but I don't know, and I'm speaking for my grinder specifically, I don't know if he's worth that much coins because he's gonna screw you over sometimes. Like if the guy was like consistent and he would make the plays all the time and not have a high possibility of getting mossed, I would tell you, all right, whatever. But for my grinders that have to, you know, we try to watch every coin we spend and all that stuff, it's definitely 100% not beneficial. It's just not. And I think after Ken Houston, who else was left? I think we pretty much went over everybody. Was it maybe 1 or 2 guys that we didn't get to? I think that's everybody that's at 97. Okay, Mike Vick. He's at 3.4, 3.34, all these kind of millions, right? He has Gunslinger. They gave him a 94 speed. They should have gave him like a 97. If they gave him a 97 speed, this card would be glitchy. They didn't make him as glitchy as he should have been, which is very disappointing, right? Which is why I don't even want him, because a 94 speed at this point, it doesn't make any sense. Maybe they're trying to leave room for the ultimate ticket, but they should have gave him at least a 96, 97, and just made the ultimate ticket a 99 speed. Let's just be honest about it, because if you spend $3 million for this, I don't really know if this could. It is what it is. If you like to run around, obviously he's going to be a lot faster than any other quarterback in the game. But 94 speed, in my opinion, is not as glitchy as it should have been. 94, 95 XL. He should have been a lot more. He should have been fat. Maybe 96, because 96 makes him very, very appealing. But I don't like the 94 number. I just don't like. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like that number. But if you guys like mobile quarterbacks and you got the coins and you just want to have them, you know, feel free to do it. But I was pretty excited when I saw they were releasing him. I'm not happy with him only being a 94 speed. They should have made him a little bit more glitchy, because they always make Vick glitchy. If you go back and check his recent, you know, in other Maddens, his speeds, you would see what I'm talking about. Like, this is not, he's fast, but they could have made him a lot faster. That 94 speed is just not cutting it right now. Like, I'm not going to go with that. So it is what it is. Those are what I'm thinking about all of these ultimate tickets. I don't really see anything like I'm like, yo, I got to get right now. They are releasing Blount, however you want to say his name, as a cornerback as a limited time today, February 10th, 2018. Check your time zones. He will be in packs at 10:30 Eastern Standard Time for all my fans and viewers that are across the world that want to make sure that they correlate with the same time. But I'm not really excited about a lot of these cards. I would probably wait it out. Most of them will level out, and then you got to go ahead and snipe what you can snipe. All right? But for the most part, make sure you log in for 8 weeks straight to get yourself a nat. And also, I don't think I mentioned this. A lot of us were talking about the gold tokens losing value. The gold tokens are probably going to gain a lot more value now because the weekly trade-in with this like that, you could just use, you know, your gold tokens, use your team gold tokens, put them in the set, and you get an 88 to 95 overall from the current release. All right? And it expires every week. It gives you, you know, one of the things from, you know, you can't repeat it though. This is not repeatable, right? Yeah, I don't think it's repeatable. It doesn't have the repeatable thing on it. So yeah, you could get the 6 gold tokens and see what you can get towards whatever ultimate legend that's there. So I'll probably do that live on stream and see what we get with that. So that's all the information that I have for you right now. Feel free to leave a like, share it, get our video view goal up to about 60,000. Let's get more people seeing what's going on with Madden Ultimate Team. And I want to thank you for watching, man. Until next time, GmiasWorld. One love.